What's the other sneaker you were about to talk about? What are those blue joints?
Oh, yeah. So those are the first women's shoes that I purchased, but they didn't come in till today, as I was talking about. But these are the UNC patent toe women's Air Jordan 1s, and
did these come out? Did these come out yet?
Backward. These came out a while ago, like not like more than a year.
Yeah.
But like about, I think roughly 6-7 months ago. And I saw the release. I saw the resale, cheap, and I just never.
How much is it?
Until it went from $250 resale to like $500 resale.
Damn.
So that's why I hopped on it, because now I'm pretty sure now it's past 500. Maybe you can take a look at that and see what the current is. But
yeah, we could take a look.
A month ago, and I personally hot take. I think the patent toe Air Jordan 1s are underrated. And on a second hot take, I think these shattered backboards, the third generation, are super underrated. Everyone loves the first, or I think the second gen, and I don't know, people sleep on it. This resells for cheap, and those are such great shoes. But I'm biased because orange is one of my top 3 favorite colors. So it's going to be kind of like my dressier Air Jordan 1s. That was kind of like the.
Here they are. Oh my God, they're like.
Often.
What size are you?
How much?
They're like 1K.
7.5. 7.5. Oh, 1K?
No, 700. Damn, but still.
That means they went up over $200 than when I purchased it for 1 month ago.
Wow.
There you go. See, this for you guys who are watching and like you don't, or you're not active in StockX and like you really don't know what it's like. This right here is a perfect example of, a whole resale thing in a nutshell. 1 month ago, these shoes were reselling for. Let me give you the exact price I purchased it for, so there's no discrepancy here. But
what do you think about those, June?
Loading.
I kind of like it. I think if you put on like some really dark blue laces on them, make them all popping.
So as you can see here, vaguely, I don't want data to show up. 585.76 was my all-in total. I purchased it at a bid of 510, or the asking price of 510. All in all, paid 585.76. What's the asking price now, John?
Like 700. The ask 772. But the last sale was 700, roughly.
There you go. That's a $200 increase, nearly $200 increase in 1 month. That is resale in a nutshell. And you guys might be thinking, like, why? Right? Why? Well, if you think about it, everything follows a trend. These past few months with, like, the documentaries for The Last Dance have got people thinking about which Air Jordan 1 they can still hop on before it becomes super popular. Like what happened with the Chicagos, the bread toe ones, all of those. And everyone's thinking that anyone who's remotely interested in sneakers. So if there's 100 people who go on StockX and buy this at $200 higher than what I purchased it for, you know what's going to happen? You could probably expect it to go up even past that. And that's this business in a nutshell. But back to our regular programming. I'll end this with a rating.
Go ahead.
And full disclosure, I haven't been able to even put these on yet. Like I haven't even slipped them on my feet, let alone lace them.
Mm-hmm.
So just from a purely aesthetic point of view and like build quality, I would say this is a bit tough. A little bit of a doozy. How about you guys go first? I have a number in mind.
June, you go first.
June, since you like this, I'm curious.
What do you give it?
If I had to change the laces like what you did with the silvers, I think like maybe like a sky blue color or like a dark blue color. You can go a solid 8 to a solid 9.
Okay, but
Because you can wear them with, in terms of like it's kind of easy to match. Cutaway, right? Blue and black.
What would you say as is?
You said 8 to a 9 out of 10. But
that's with a different lace.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 with the different lace. But for me, I think keep the laces. Keep those laces with not a 7. Oh wow, I give it an 8. I say keep those laces. You don't need. It's already you know, pretty bold already. You know, it's patent leather. You know, people are gonna see it. Okay, we don't need extra laces on that. But
I definitely wasn't going to change the laces at all. But yeah, like 7.5, just because like I know I'm gonna be wearing this the least. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because they're patent leather.
That's kind of what's like.
They're not comfortable.
Yeah.
That's why I give it an 8.
Backwards, I'll wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could change mine to an 8.
Yeah, I like them.
I think that's a bit harsh on myself.
Nice.
But I think I was also sour because it took a month to get here. That's why. So
give StockX a 2 out of 10.
He doesn't have enough shoes to rotate.
Yeah.